Felicity here from Get Your Rockout with a couple of the lovely guys from Vega. How are you doing today, guys?
Very good, thank you. Yeah, great.
Fantastic. Are you completely stoked about the show tonight?
Yes, we're very excited. All our favourite bands have been playing today. And yeah, we can't wait to get on there and try and smash it.
Brilliant. Have you actually managed to see anybody play today?
No.
Yeah.
We just we turned up a bit later on, and I caught I don't know, maybe 5 minutes of it bites, and that was the program, wasn't it? Yeah, we caught a bit of Danny Vaughan, yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
Oh, heroes, yeah.
Fantastic stuff. And you guys are fresh off the back of a tour with FM and It Bites.
Yep.
So how did that go down?
Twins thing, isn't it? No, it went down really well. It was, the whole idea was to try and make new fans, and FM were cool enough to let us come along and nick a few of theirs, so it went really well, and we just need like an MTV sign at the top with Headbangers Ball at the bottom, don't we? Sorry. Yeah. It was a good laugh. It was a good laugh.
Good.
It was an experience.
Good. I mean, I saw the Manchester show, and the place was really quite full by the time you guys were on stage anyway, and people seemed to be inching their way forward throughout the set, which is always a good thing. Did you find that you had a pretty good crowd reaction every show you played?
Yeah. We have there. It's we've done sold a lot of CDs, T-shirts, people coming up saying they love the new album. So I've got really knows. We went down better than we thought it would do.
Fantastic.
Yeah. We're hoping there's going to be some more tours coming up for us and try and win some more people over and be Vega fans.
Brilliant stuff. You've also had Ben Christo on stage with you guys for this tour. I mean, how did all that come about?
We were playing at Nottingham Rock City, and he was in the support band Night by Night, and I remember he was really, really polite when he came over, and he's a nice guy, and he just said that the singer had let them down and he was taking the reins as a singer. I thought, our guitar player's leaving, Nick Horton. He can sing, lead singer, he can do the lead singing, and he seems a really good guitar player, looks good, he's got all the moves and all that. We thought, let's ask him if he'll do the tour with us and fill in for a while,
Fantastic.
And he was really happy to do it. So
brilliant stuff.
Great point, yeah.
And so what are you kind of thinking more long term with this now? What are you planning anything?
New album, hopefully we're going to be starting a new album. December, so we'll be out next year. People have waited so long for this album. We're already very much underway with the new album. So the next one's probably going to be out within 12 months. Well, we want to try and do albums a bit more frequently. Instead of once every 2.5 years, we want to do them at least once every year and a half.
Fantastic. And guitarist-wise, what's the plan?
We've got Marcus Thurston. He was in Paul Diana's band. Brilliant player. Nice lad. So we've got him and Ben at the moment. We'll see what happens. We'll find out their commitments and take it forward, really. And they're both busy lads, but they're helping us at the moment.
So you're not auditioning for anybody at the moment?
No, not right now.
Yeah, brilliant. The latest album you just brought out is absolutely fantastic, and it is just getting rave reviews all over the board. So congratulations on how fantastic that is.
Labour of love.
So I mean, it did take quite a while to come out. Are you completely happy with the finished product now, though? Was it worth the wait in your eyes?
Can I answer this one? Yeah. I wouldn't say completely happy.
Okay.
There's some songs that I think we could have produced them better with John, who's our co-producer. But at least we know that's the next album, so we can make it even better. There is some parts on there that are really good, and there's some parts that we need to improve on a little bit. So we're not finished by any means. We look at this like our Pyromania, and the next one will be the Hysteria.
Fantastic.
That's the best way of looking at it, really.
I like that. Brilliant. And I read I think a review somewhere quoted you as bringing AOR to the next generation of fans. I mean, are you seeing, because AOR generally does appeal to a much older audience. I mean, are you seeing more of the younger generation coming through at shows and coming regularly?
On the continent, when we played Madrid, it was a very big audience. It had loads of younger kids. kids, you had older people. I've taught guitar to young 12, 13-year-olds, and they're well into all the rock and the Bon Jovis, the AC/DCs, or whatever. And I think it's slowly coming through again. I'd like to think we're the band that can, we're English, there aren't that many English AOR melodic rock bands going around. And I'd like to think that we could be the noughties, what kind of FM we do in the 80s and stuff, and 10 in the 90s, we could be the noughties, but, on the level, on the rise, see what happens. I think it's all about giving, if people hear it, it's just getting them to hear it. If we can get support with Bon Jovi or Nickelback, I think we'll do quite well. We get double page features in rock in Germany, magazines in Russia, and we get a lot of promotion paid to us. I'm sure we'll sell 20,000 albums. It's just getting the promotion, the backing, getting support behind us to do it. It's the same with most bands. So it's getting in the magazines, getting the radio.
And the internet, it's kind of a mixed blessing with regards to trying to break into the music industry using it. I mean, do you guys tend to see it as more of a positive or a negative thing?
It can be both. Like you said, it's the negative side first would be obviously the illegal downloads. We've been stung by this. Our album, there was a mistake happened on the internet with one of the record companies, and it leaked, and it was out like 5 months before our release date. That's obviously the negative. The good thing is obviously, I don't really, don't sound boring, but it's obvious, you can promote yourself well, you know what I mean, and get people that way. So it's probably more of a good thing than a bad thing.
Okay. And so do you enjoy that side of stuff, all the social media stuff that you've got to do, all the kind of keeping on top of websites and stuff? Or do you wish that you were coming at it at a time where, it was basically you had to get signed, you had to do this, you had to do that?
If I was given the choice, I'd probably choose coming out in the 80s. So I believe that, it's good promoting your own band, but when you came out then, there was probably 10 times more money then. There's more record shops, there's no incidents, so people had to have vinyl as well. Yeah, they had to buy records. There was probably something a bit cooler about the olden days. Well, we'll see how it goes.
And you say you've already got a lot of material for a new album already. I mean, this is fantastic. I mean, have you got any kind of time scale that you're thinking in your head? So we want to kind of aim for this and that.
Next summer.
That's fantastic.
We'd like to do an album a year. Me, James, and Nick. We write a lot of songs. We could plaster off 30 songs in 3 or 4 months. And we reckon, without sounding arrogant, I think 70% of these would be good enough to make a Vega album.
Fantastic.
So, I think maybe try and record in the end, around Christmas time and get out in summer. That's the plan anyway. So we've made the fans wait too long for this album. So we might have a best of out in about a year's time, 2 years. We're going to really get on with it.
I mean, there's a whole kind of acoustic-y scene going on at the moment as well. Would you ever kind of think of veering into that direction with stuff, or is it never appealed?
No. It's not for us. It's when we call acoustic music. It's when you go to the bar. Self-indulgent music. Go to the toilet, go to the bar. I want to get excited by music. It's our opinion. It's probably like a lot of people love it, but it's not for us.
And so if you're up at like a really huge slot at a huge festival, but doing an acoustic set, what would you say?
We'd have to take it on board, wouldn't we? Take it on board and do it, We would do that for gaining fans rather than wanting to do it. To show them to voice up and stuff like that.
Got it. But you'd never think about doing an acoustic EP or anything like that? Just not?
Not unless we were forced into a corner.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, live, you guys are absolutely brilliant. You've got so much energy. It's fantastic. Can we expect some kind of live thing soon, maybe? There's a big trend for that at the moment.
I'd probably say in a couple more albums. I think at the moment we're still trying to build up our name, we've got too much original material to worry about, rehashing old songs. But if something gets mentioned and the record company says, look, we want to do this, then we'll definitely talk about it. So,
fantastic. And the next kind of 6 to 12 months, where can we see and what you're going to be doing?
There's things in the pipeline. We're trying to get on new tours, We've got our Sky Fest. writing a lot of new material. We're just trying to push the army forward, trying to build new fans even tonight. If we can get 3 or 4 new fans, we're quite happy about that, you know. Yeah, it's hard nowadays in music, you know, if we can just do anything just to try and hopefully one day try and make some kind of living from this, which is very hard for anybody nowadays, you know what I mean? But we don't do it just for that, we do it just for love doing music, you know what I mean? The music and all that stuff, you know.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat to us today. Have an absolutely exceptional set later.
Thank you.
It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, and I hope that you manage to see at least one other band while you're here. Yeah. So good luck with that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.